Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stage, former Vice President Joe Biden.
Folks, your patience exceeds your good judgment. The good news is I'm last. Folks, it's great to be with you all tonight. You heard from great people tonight, people who across the board. And folks, you heard from people who share one fundamental belief, that there is an existential threat if we, in fact, keep Donald Trump for president for 4 more years. Now, I'm not saying it for applause because, you know, ladies and gentlemen, presidents, the words they say matter. They can move markets. They can send women and men to war. They can make peace. They can inspire us to reach the moon. They can appeal to our better angels. But they can also unleash the ugliest, most venal side of society. And ladies and gentlemen, when Donald Trump has, since he's become president, that's exactly what he's done. He's unleashed a constant battle that's taken place in America from the beginning. We have been here before. We've been here before with the Ku Klux Klan after the Civil War. We've been here when 3,000 Klansmen in 1925 walked down the streets of Pennsylvania Avenue in Washington, D.C., wearing full garb, and when, in fact, their pointed hats and the like, when there were over 30 members of the House who were declared Klan members, when, in fact, there were, I think, 6 or 7 senators who were open Klan members. But, ladies and gentlemen, you know, we fought back. We fought back because we had people that, in fact, decided that that's not who we are. This has been a constant battle with us. The reason I'm telling you this is it's not that we can't overcome it. I want to make it clear we can overcome this, but we must. You know, when you saw those people walking out of the fields in Charlottesville, their contorted faces with anger, chanting the anti-Semitic bile that they had carrying Nazi flags, accompanied by white supremacists as well as Ku Klux Klan. The fact was that what happened then was David Duke talked about the President of the United States in terms of this is what we wanted him to do. He said he'd return us to what we should be. We found a president who said at the time, when asked when that young woman was killed, what about the 2 groups that clashed? And he said what no other president has ever said. He said there are some very fine people on both sides. No, he did. This is a reality. And ladies and gentlemen, you know, Donald Trump offers no moral leadership. He has no interest in unifying the country. There's no evidence that the presidency has awakened his conscience in any conscious way. Instead, he's publicly and unapologetically embraced the political strategy of hate, racism, and division. This is about more than any issue we can discuss today. You're going to get a chance to hear each one of us discuss in detail where we stand, and many of you have already heard us do that. But ladies and gentlemen, it's up to all of us, 330 million Americans who have to do what our president can. Stand together, stand against hate, stand up to, let's call this what it is. This is white nationalism. This is white supremacy. It's not only our values that are under assault, everything that makes America, America's under assault. Look at his attacks on the free press, his attacks on the independent judiciary, a legislature is supposedly a co-equal branch of the government. These are the guardrails that have decided that we set up long ago to contain the abuse of power. And ladies and gentlemen, the American creed has always been that we are all created equal, that we hold these truths self-evident, that we, the people, in order to form a more perfect, we've never lived up to it. We've never fully lived, but every single generation has moved that curve, as Barack says, closer to justice, further and further toward justice. But here's the deal. Every generation has done it. But ladies and gentlemen, the fact we never lived up to it isn't because we can't do it. Every single generation has done it, and that's why it's never gathered dust in the history books, all that we stand for. Folks, look, the fact of the matter is that Donald Trump doesn't get it. He truly doesn't understand what we're all about. 4 years of Donald Trump is going to go down in history as an aberration in American history. But 8 years of Donald Trump will fundamentally change who we are as a nation. And ladies and gentlemen, the core values of this nation, our standing in the world, our very own sense of who we are is at stake. So folks, everybody knows who Donald Trump is. We've got to let them know who we are. We choose truth over lies. We choose unity over division. We choose that we, in fact, are going to stand for what we always have. Because if we do, we can take it all back tomorrow. And we must. Donald Trump is the existential threat. Nothing will happen. Not a single thing can happen of what we care about unless we defeat Donald Trump. So God bless you all, and may God protect our troops. Let's take it back. I refuse to wait any longer. Take it back now. This is America, the United States. There's nothing beyond our capacity. So stand up, America. Take it back.